a dozen or so callers already lined up in the queue. There's one of them I want to get to at the beginning, but I want to make a quick statement beforehand. We took a call last week on this subject, and it went really well. And that prompted this person perhaps to call in as well. Don't worry. This is probably one of the last calls I'll take on this particular subject. But I want to show that it's, fair. We can take feedback and stuff like that. I just don't want the show to turn into here's what's wrong with Matt. But starting off this week is caller Aaron in Texas, who wants to call me out for bullying behavior. So welcome, Aaron. How are you?
I'm well. Good afternoon, Matt. How are you doing?
Sure. I'm doing all right. What do you think is bullying?
Yeah, I'm a fan actually of the show. I've been a fan for a couple of years. And I've noticed, a couple of things that bothered me and I didn't like, but I've always put it off to the side, and I always, watch the show or listen to the show. And, but lately it's been really getting to me. And
so what is it? What is it? What is it that you think? Jesus Christ!
You just dropped a. Hello.
I'm asking you, what is it that you are seeing that you think is bullying?
Well, just last week you dropped a video on the channel about with a guy named Iraq, and Iraq wasn't an intellectual giant. I'm not saying that, but there are. Aaron? In that video, there are so many times where you ask a question and he's trying to answer it. You just cut people off. Look, everybody's human. Now you get flustered and frustrated.
Aaron, I'm going to ask you for the third or fourth time now. What is it that you consider bullying?
Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, then if that's what you consider bullying, you can fuck right on off, because I'm hosting a show here, and I'm asking. Oh, you have a problem with me cursing?
I have a problem with you bullying people.
That's what. So I get that, Aaron. Aaron. That's why I keep asking. What is it that you think is bullying? No, Aaron. I'm asking you the same question for the fourth time. What is it that you think is here? I'll tell you what, Aaron. I'm going to put you on your ass on hold. You're now on mute. I'm going to ask you again. What is it that you think is bullying? I'm trying to address your concern, but so far all I've got is that I interrupted someone who wasn't answering the question, just like you're not, and that I cursed. Okay, so what is it? Now I'm taking you off of hold. What is it that you think is bullying?
Matt, what did I just explain to you? Were you listening when I gave you my answer?
Guess who's not listening to you ever again? Ban this guy. All right. See, I don't have any patience for that shit. If you're going to accuse me of bullying, have an example. First of all, I hold that it's relatively impossible for me to bully people who are calling into the show. You've called in voluntarily. I didn't call you. I didn't say it's time for you to defend this. You called in knowing what was going on. I asked you repeatedly, what is it that you think is bullying? If you think cursing is bullying, well, fuck right on off, because I'm going to curse a lot. If you think that not letting people deflect from the question at hand is bullying, well, grow up. I want to have a conversation with people who are willing to actually have the conversation and the discussion. So you can call in and say whatever you want. I got stuff to do.